No, it is not just you. Men don't want to chase women anymore. Chasing often includes the following: constantly messaging, sliding into DMs, calling, asking out for dates and more of women, and getting little to nothing in return. Chasing doesn't work. And if you stick around to the end of this video, I'm going to give you some life-changing advice I wish I knew back in the day when I used to stupidly chase women. Men don't want to chase women anymore because chasing feels pointless. Yes, even the most desperate, lonely, and really insecure man will finally hit a breaking point when he realizes his endless messaging, his endless pleas, his confessing of love and more is falling on deaf ears. He will wake up one day and it will actually hit him like a bolt of lightning. What the hell am I doing? Enough is enough. This is going nowhere, he says to himself. Because you can chase for weeks, months, years, decades, and get nowhere. Chasing has never worked, because if chasing had worked, then every single man who chases would always get the girl. But something triggers something in our brain that makes us realize as men, hang on a second, I need to give up here. She's not responding. She's moved on. She's got no respect for me. So this is a waste of time. You will wake up one day, or maybe you already have, and realize, what the hell have I been doing? How little respect do I have for myself? What the hell am I doing chasing someone who hasn't even got the decency to get on their phone, which they're on all the time, and just write a response, even just to reject me? Because men are done with the games. Chasing is triggered in a man when the games begin. Typically, when a man meets a woman and he thinks that there's something there and that they can date and there's flirting and so on and so forth, that's when games are triggered by very toxic, insecure, immature, stupid women who want to take advantage of men. So then they'll start responding less or not at all, or they'll start dangling the carrot. That's when the man is like a bull and she's the matador running towards the red, because he's chasing after that initial interaction, chasing after that dopamine high when everything felt so effortless and so exciting and easy and fun, chasing after the idealization of what the woman is rather than the reality of who she really is and how she treats him. But those games are for children. Those games are so high school. Those games are stupid and, again, pointless. So with men being done with the games, one of the games, part of this whole dating euphoria and chaos, is chasing. If a man knows that a woman wants him to chase her, nowadays he backs away entirely. Not to get her to chase after him, because he's not playing a game. He literally walks away. He hasn't got the time, the energy, or the patience for it. So what is the point? These games are for children. And yes, although adults and many other people play them and play the dating game, oh, it's all about the chase, it's all about the thrill, that's toxic and a load of nonsense. Where does a man, with all of his responsibilities, his work, his life, and everything else, have the time and the energy to chase a stranger? But also, chasing is triggered through ghosting and rejection kills a man's drive. When a man gets rejected, which is very often, very common in the dating marketplace right now, that rejection destroys his self-esteem, destroys his confidence, and therefore he has to take it on the chin, especially the wise and experienced man who understands the dangers and the reality of dating and even trying to find any woman whatsoever. So with that rejection, or with the game playing, or with the ghosting on her side, he takes it as rejection. He stares it blankly in the face, has a conversation with himself and says, okay, this is going nowhere. Okay, she's a waste of time. Therefore, I'm not going to chase her. Because why on earth would I want to chase someone who's treating me like this? But also, high standards are pushing men away at the same time. You know the drill. Women want men who are over 6 feet tall only. Women want men with 6 figures in the bank account and a 6-figure job, business, etc. Women want men who look like models. Adonises, extremely sexy and attractive. Those high standards have been so inflated and so ridiculous from even average looking women as well, that men have been pushed away so much that they're not even bothering to enter the chase or even enter the conversation. Once a woman simply mutters her ideal man or what sort of man she wants, a man checks out and walks away. He hasn't got the patience or the energy. And here's the ironic thing. There could be a 6 foot tall, 6-figure, good looking, gorgeous man who meets that criteria. But once he hears it and hears the standards and how superficial and stupid and delusional and foolish it is, he checks out and walks away. He will never chase, even if he meets the unrealistic, stupid, childish, immature standards. But also, men are not chasing because of this reason. And again, what is chasing? Chasing is the double text, the drop missed call, the sliding of the DMs, the reconfirming that you're actually going to get a date, the reconfirming about feelings and so on, because they are afraid of being called creepy and a stalker and having their texts and their interactions published onto the internet and social media. On social media sites, such as Facebook and others, there are forums, there are groups where women are exposing men. And yes, there are some abusive, toxic, narcissistic men who need exposing, but they're exposing every interaction and every conversation. So even just a simple double text, even a confirmation, are we definitely meeting tonight? Or anything like that, which you think is logical or makes sense, could be exposed, and she could then blast that all to her friends. I would say, oh my God, this guy's so desperate, so creepy, so insecure. Oh, I don't want to be anywhere near him. So men don't want that hassle. Men don't want that fear or drama. That's why they're walking away and not chasing these women or women in general anymore. Because chasing wastes time. How are you going to work a career, meet your goals, get fit, healthy, invest, build a life, enjoy your life when you're wasting your precious time chasing? The amount of times I've seen men go to watch the movies, go to dinners, even go to watch sporting events and be mentally checked out because they're thinking about a woman they want to chase. And then let's not forget about the money. What about the money in chasing dates which don't go anywhere? In signing up to stupid dating apps and online dating? It's a waste of time and money. But also chasing feels like begging. How is it sexy or attractive for a woman to be on the receiving end of a chaser? If a man says, listen, I really like you and I want to take you out on a date. If she says yes, great. You can build attraction from that. But instead, chasing is, please go out with me. Please give me a chance. Please respond to my message. Please look at my Instagram story. Please, please, please give me a slither of your attention and time and energy. Do you think that turns a woman on? Even if she's encouraging it, it's not going to happen. You've never, ever heard of the happy couple or the successful couple where the man begged and pleaded. But of course, chasing has led to the biggest phenomenon we know right now when it comes to interactions and dating and social media. Chasing leads to ghosting. So a man's greatest fear when he meets a woman, especially online or whatever, is to be ghosted, blocked, deleted, whatever. It happens all the time. He wakes up one day and she's gone or she's not responded. By chasing the double text, by the begging and the pleading, it leads to ghosting. Men don't want to be ghosted anymore. Men are sick and tired of being ghosted. So why the hell would they encourage the ghosting even more? Instead, they're going to check out and walk away. They don't want to be ghosted. They don't need to be ghosted. They already have enough pressure and stress in their life. Why would they want to make it even worse? But also, there's other things as well. Men don't want to chase time wasters. Men don't want to chase casual flings. Men don't want to chase people who are just building up their social media following. Men don't want to chase OnlyFans. Men don't want to chase models. Men don't want to chase bots. Men don't want to chase catfishes. You know the drill. But here's the most important and serious thing about this entire topic. And I learned this about 5-6 years ago. Never, ever beg someone, a woman, anyone, to like or accept you. If a woman wants to be with you, if a woman wants to respond, if a woman wants to give you a time of day and actually date you and give you a chance, she will. Trust me. And there is women out there that will do that. Trust me, there is. You're just looking in the wrong places. You have the wrong mentality and you're approaching it wrong. Never beg someone to like you. It never works out. When a man begs a woman to like him, through chasing, of course, through initiating and trying to convince her, trying to manipulate her, he will wake up one day to her running away and walking away, or her cheating on him, or her breaking his heart. It has never worked out in the history of mankind. So why will it work out for you? If someone wants to be part of your life, this could be applied to friends and family. If someone wants to do business with you, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, begging, pleading, pursuing, chasing, it's never going to work. That's why men don't want to chase women anymore. Men instead want to chase their own goals, their self-improvement, their peace and happiness. By chasing that and developing and building a life that way of success by their own control, their own creation, amazingly, somehow, some way, women start chasing them. But it's not about lots of women chasing them. All a man needs, if he wants it, is the right woman. Not to chase him and not him to chase her, no games like that, but to come together and to build something remarkable together as well. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. Book a one-on-one coaching session with me, SCG, for up to 90 minutes. And you can do that in the description below. And also, if you want to support my channel, check out all the other links in that description below. Lastly, please do me a favor and share this video with someone who you think would really gain value from the message that's in it. Men don't want to chase women anymore, so it's not just you. And the more men that do this, the better dating will become overall, the better relationships you will have, and the better success you'll have as well. Women are starting to clock on that it's not working their way. It's not working the way of the apps and the algorithm. It's time for a change. Be that change by stopping chasing the wrong people. Thanks for watching.